These are the best and worst things about the new Black Panther movie. Alright everybody, there will be mild spoilers for the film. However, if you saw the trailers, you won't get any major surprises. Let's start off with the best things. And number 5 is world building. The Black Panther film is not limited to just Wakanda. The Black Panther is involved in events in several places around the world during the film. This plays into a larger theme we'll talk about later. The world is smaller and that's important. Back to Wakanda, you've seen the imagery. It looks unlike any other place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but it still looks like it fits in. Number 4, awesome action scenes. Okay, so it's a superhero movie, there has to be action. Black Panther manages to have some action scenes we've never seen before in Marvel films. And for things like a car chase, there are enough variants in this movie that make it stand out. Coming in at number 3 is a good balance of comedy. There are a couple of characters who make wisecracks and they are very funny. However, a lot of humor comes from the situations. So instead of getting a bunch of characters cracking jokes inappropriately, you get to watch the characters react naturally to a ridiculous situation that makes you laugh out loud. Number 2, strong characters. The performances by all the actors and the dialogue create incredibly strong characters. One of the major gripes about Marvel movies is the lack of a great villain. Well, Black Panther has a great villain. Michael B. Jordan is excellent in his role. Meanwhile, each major character is fleshed out in a way that lets you understand their motivations. Minor spoiler ahead, even Stan Lee's cameo feels more natural. Before we get to number 1, let's talk about the worst things about Black Panther. These are quibbles, so bear with me. Black Panther does fall into that Marvel movie formula at times. While it pushes what a Marvel movie is, it is a tad safe. I have more to say about this, but I don't want to spoil anything major. Also, you'd expect the Black Panther character to have some difficulties when facing rivals. However, with Black Panther already making appearances in the Avengers trailers, it's hard to have a real sense of concern for the character. You kind of watch the movie and wonder how they get him out of that. The action may be exciting, but the stakes are low for the main character. And lastly, like a lot of movies, there are some really helpful coincidences at times. If these sound like nitpicks, they are. It's a solid film overall. And the best thing about the Black Panther movie is the story. When it comes down to it, the Black Panther is about T'Challa learning how to be a king to his nation. He also struggles with what obligations Wakanda has to its citizens. On top of that, there's the question of what Wakanda owes to the world as its technologies are extremely advanced. As the world gets smaller, these are serious themes to handle. Black Panther manages to talk about these issues while still staying true to the Marvel movie mold. What did you like or dislike about the Black Panther movie? Where do you think this movie ranks compared to all the other Marvel movies? Let us know in the comments, Twitter, wherever. I'm Ayaz Akhtar, and I'll see you online.